wait a little. I'm just gonna take my little white sleeping pill first. There we go. In this hypnotic sleep well meditation, you don't have to search for a sleeping pill. It's right here, together with a glass of water. So before you fall asleep naturally, imagine that you take your white sleeping pill and swallow it with some water now. Great. It'll start affecting you in a minute. And while it settles down in your stomach, I'll give you some information about how it works. This white tablet is what we call a combination pill. It's sufficient for both falling asleep and re-falling asleep. It has a general calming effect on thoughts, feelings, and the physical body. It contains a hypnotic melatonin, regulating the daily rhythm, and a hypnotic antihistamine that antagonizes the histamine's effects in the brain, making you become nice and drowsy. So this pill is calming, soothing, and relaxing. But like all drugs, it has side effects. The most frequent are that 9 out of 10 experience a more recovered feeling the morning after, being more alert, having more desire and energy, and having a more complete night's sleep. Eight out of 10 are experiencing more beautiful dreams. Some cases of addiction of this hypnotic drug have been reported, but as long as the benefits exceeds the problems, it's classified as secure. Let this pill start affecting you somewhere. Between 29 and 62 seconds. Gosh, mine is already working. Is yours? Oops, excuse me. Are you also experiencing how each out-breath seems to stretch in time? Kind of extend immediately following the pause when the exchange of new and old oxygen takes place. But never mind that breath now. It'll find its perfect depth when the calming effect from the antihistamine causes the muscles in the stomach and nerves to relax. And if you feel somewhat foggy, it's for the same reason. This pill has calming effects. And doesn't it feel kind of liberating to be somewhat foggy? As nothing is asked for right now. Nothing. You are probably used to having to strive to reach your goals, but this works quite the opposite. The less you strive, the faster you achieve results. So, welcome, dear fogginess. Glide in reverse along your timeline to the beginning of this day and investigate the best things that happened today. There's always something. Always. Even if this best only weighs 1 nanogram. And what beautiful, uplifting, empowering, joyful moments as this last week brought with it. And the last month. The last years. And when you find your goodies, they may be linked to a feeling of floating on a cloud, a soft, fluffy cloud. But the best thing is that your powerful subconscious mind is on the fast track of finding thoughts coming from a positive energy palette. And it makes no difference if plenty of years have passed. Energy has no sense of time. And although brains are smart, they're not smart enough to keep track of chronological orders of energies. And that's why a positive energy is activated each time you think of something positive. So if you want to wake up tomorrow with a good feeling, it's good to fall asleep having a good feeling. And in your head there are plenty of good memories that can give you that lift tonight, so you can drift over the night sky on your soft fluffy cloud, colored by the sunset. And it starts. 5, 4, 3, 2, 2, and 0, ready for drift off. Now high above the house where you live, above all rooftops in your neighborhood, above the countryside, and then drift even further away, above fields and meadows, above forests and stress, above sweet lakes and salty oceans. Softly, majestically, drift above troubles and unjustified fears. Aim high, on the really high clouds 13 kilometers up in the sky, if you would like to further distance yourself to something. And high up here, it's nice and quiet. Beautifully bluish black, peaceful. And the melatonin assists the brain to find the serenity of this night. A serenity difficult not to experience, but why make it complicated? To fall asleep isn't really a thing. Take a look at our role models, the animals, doing everything so naturally. The cat that curls up and falls asleep. A dog letting tensions go with a deep sigh before it falls asleep. Horses sleeping, standing or laying down. But only dreaming when laying down. The sun leaves our landscape with evening tired beams. To light up the existence on the other side of the globe. and appearing here are the stars, moon, and planets. Everything in constant cycles of nights and days. Alertness and sleep. Activities and recoveries. Absence and presence. Consciousness and unconsciousness. Where each change of state is like a rebirth. Of small miracles. And from your sleep cloud, while drifting over animals and humans on the globe, asleep and awake, zoom in and magnify, and you may discover somebody who's awake, somebody sighing of relief, somebody relaxing their teeth, a snoring dog, horses dreaming, birds sleeping on their favorite branch in their sleep tree, zebras and elephants sleeping standing under a tree on the savannah. Snow falling on the polar bear who just fell asleep. Your body in the bed. Maybe not conscious, or not. Quite. Yet. But the pill continues producing drowsiness. still drifting. On a fluffy sleep cloud, light years from thoughts. Surrounded by a safe stillness. Quietness. And even if you may be somewhat awake, it's okay. It's not the end of the world if you're not asleep, because you are resting. And rest is recovery. And this rest is a preliminary stage to sleep. Sleep comes naturally when trying gets tired and gives up. Freely drifting to find peace and quiet for the night. Drifting over the calm pond in the forest, the cliff by the sea, snowy mountains, a lazy river, the white sandy beach, a temple, or a place that is not a place. Somewhere where you will spend the night Drift, and you'll get there. So nighty-nighty, sleep well, drift,